Oh!
You! What are you doing here?
Nothing. I've just come to get wine for Lord Capon. That's...
Lord Capon sent me to get some wine for him.
Lord Capon, eh? A likely story.
Oh, come on, I'm in the middle of a... Just... I'm only a servant. I'm a servant. I'll pay. No, I'm a servant. He sent me... Look, just...
You clearly don't know Lord Capon. Do you think he's going to leave in the middle of his merriment to go and get his own wine?
Ha! No, that doesn't sound like the young lord. I suppose he sent you for the Sylvan Red.
The very one.
Well, you'll leave some for Sir Hanush at least, won't you?
I'll try.
Are you telling me I could have just walked in here and said, "Excuse me, can I get the wine, please?" Is that... You're just saying I could have just walked in here... I am in a private area. I could... Oh, this entire time, I could have just walked in here and said, "I need wine for his..." I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why do I get the feeling Hans probably knew I could just speak to the guard? I mean, I cannot be the first person he sent to get wine at some strange time of night. Morning. I mean, really, he must have sent other people, and I can't believe he got them to break into the place. I have a horrible feeling I've been getting trolled. Oh my god, it is dark without the torch. Have you been trolling me, mate?
So, about that wine you sent me for.
Well, have you got it?
Of course.
You really broke into the cellar at the rat house?
I certainly did.
Yes, I did.
I hope that wine's really worth the trouble I had.
I don't believe it. You really broke into the cellar. You're insane.
He's right, isn't he? I am. I'm... What was I thinking? It's what you wanted. Chastise Capon. I used your key. I mean, he's right. I'm absolutely... He said, "Go break in, get me some wine," and I just did it. Didn't occur to me to say, "Are you nuts?" Well, tell you what, mate, I used your key, so you're in trouble too.
Nothing to it. I just used your key.
Okay.
My key? Why, you sly rogue, you. You're craftier than I thought. You can keep the key. They let me in there whenever I want anyway.
I knew
Let's
it.
see if this wine is as good as you say.
What are you waiting for? The parish priest's blessing? Come on then. Get it down
We could
here.
probably get that.
Now
I know a
that's
priest.
What I call a real wine. Sylvan Red. It's not like that donkey's piss they serve in this otherwise delightful establishment. You can tell from the first sip, can't you, Henry?
Yeah, as you say, sir. Sylvan Red. The taste is unmistakable.
Why am I throwing my voice? You know, thinking about it, I can't help but think Father Godwin would probably get along with Hans. Either that or they'd end up punching the lights out of each other. Although I put money on Father Godwin. Yes, I would. Okay, this seems like a bad idea. Yes, it does. Is it odd that my first thought is, no, someone's going to rob me? Okay.
Leave off, Sir Hans. I'm not like the other girls.
I know, Clara. You are different. you deserve more. You deserve flowers.
What?
What kind of flowers do you like?
Oh, I can see where this is going.
I like all kinds. I like dandelions, sage, knotweed, and poppies. I really like poppies.
Okay, dandelion,
Henry,
sage,
did you hear that?
knotweed, and
The lady
poppies.
requests dandelions,
Sage.
sage, cabbages.
No, it was not
Right.
weed. What the hell's not
No,
weed?
no, not weed. And poppies.
What?
Not weed.
You want me to go flower picking now?
I know, I'm putting you to work again. But if you do it, I'll give you 70 flowing groschen. So,
That much? All right. I'll go. Ugh.
Oh, don't fall out of the bath.
What was it she said? Sage something else and roses?
Yeah, what would a bouquet be
No.
without roses? There's some in the upper castle garden.
No, not roses. Not roses. Not bloody. She said dandelions. I got dandelions. She said poppies, and she said sage. She said knotwood. Is knotwood a type of rose? I have to pick dandelions, sages, and poppies and roses. No, I'm in the. Did I just say there's some in the upper garden? In the. Okay, so apparently I know where to find roses. She is knotwood a rose. Maybe it's a rose. Maybe it's a rose. Tell you what. Let's just. Do I not have clothes on? Do I not? No, I've got my. No, I have. I've got my clothes on. I've got my clothes on. Just thought I'd check. Okay, so I've got to get knotwood, snotwood. I was going to say sage and then knotwood. I've got to get roses. No, I'm going to get this wrong, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I've never seen knotwood though. I could check the whole. No, I always keep some of everything on me. I store quite a bit on the horse, and I store some in my chest, but I never leave everything. I always take something because, you know, I get the boost. Plus, you never know when you might need something, right? You never know. The garden. Where was the garden? Upper Castle Garden.
God save you, Henry.
Yeah, thanks. Upper Castle Garden. Where did I think I could get it? It was. Oh, it's the arch. No, it's not. Where's the castle? Was it there? Could have been there. Could have been there. Could have been there. Because I'm not seeing a garden here. You seeing a garden here? No. It kind of looked like it was in the house, though. But I don't think it was. All right, all right. Oh, wait. We've got a little area back here. I'm not... Oh, God, I'm drunk, aren't I? I am really horribly, horribly drunk. I am horribly... I'm staggering all over the place. Okay. Dandelions, poppies, sage. Not wood. Oh, don't run the guard. Oh my God. There's probably a rule against riding drunk at your brains. It would make sense. This is the archery range, though. This is not a garden. And we should be looking for something that's like a rose or something. Oh, God, is it outside? Is it outside? Oh, God, is it going to be outside? Is it going to be outside? Right. Maybe there's a door or something through, because I don't think it's here. I do not think it is here. Although, I think I'm getting warmer. Okay. Nettles. She's not going to want nettles. She is not going to want bloody nettles. No, she's not. All right. Okay. Oh my god. Oh god. Let's see if there's there might be a little garden or something. I can't believe the upper castle garden would be outside the walls. That would seem... Get flowers for Clara, the bathhouse. What do you mean? What do you mean failed? I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on... I don't even know where the bloody garden is. What are you... Why? Oh, God. Really? Really? How did I... Wow, she wanted it that quick. How demanding is this woman? How bloody demanding is she? I am so very drunk. Okay, that's that. Okay. Hands. Look, seriously, it's not my fault. I was trying to find them.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Are you not mad? I didn't get the flower. I can go talk to her. I can go and talk to her. Okay. Make small talk. I heard this to be a tourney.
Sir Hans, I heard something about a tourney in Rattay.
Yes, Hanush has decided to revive the tourney at the upper castle. It's only a bit of entertainment for commoners. A few fellows on foot bashing each other with various weapons.
Oh, you don't seem like your usual cheerful
So it's not mounted combat then?
Anything wrong?
Yes, blast it. Hanush was on my back about what I'd do all day, so I told him I was busy dealing with very important nightly matters. I said I was training my future page in combat, initiating him into the art of swordsmanship and other battle skills.
I didn't know you had a page.
Oh, God.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't. It was just something I made up on the spot to get him off my back.
Of
Only
course
it seems
you
I was a
did.
bit too convincing. Now, Uncle wants my imaginary page to demonstrate what he's learnt in the tourney.
I can see how that could be a bit awkward.
That's putting it mildly. The old man is like a dog with a bone. He'll never let go. Unless...
Here we go.
Yes, now I think of it. I'll tell Hanush I was training you. All you have to do is enter the tourney, batter the fuck out of all the other peasants, and everyone will be happy. Except for the losers, of course.
I'm to be your page, but I'll get killed. I won't get killed. I'm pretty good with the I suppose I can manage to... I'm supposed to be resting. I came to tell you I'd failed with the flowers, although you probably figured that out. I'm supposed to be resting.
What, and I'm to become your page? I'm not sure if Sir Radzig would agree.
No, Radzig doesn't have to know anything about it. It's just a little charade for Uncle's benefit. Not that it's such a bad idea. Who knows, maybe one day.
All right. I just hope it won't get me into trouble.
Everything will be just fine. You'll see.
Everything will get me into trouble when it comes to Hans. He won't find out. Sir Radzig won't find out. How's he not going to find out that I'm fighting in a tourney at the upper castle?
Well, I suppose I can handle a few fellas one at a time. Oh, all right then.
Of course you can. That's the spirit.
Oh.
You have to put up some coin to enter, though. Naturally, I'll pay for that, so you don't go around calling me a pinch purse. Go and see the tournament master. You'll find him somewhere around the upper castle courtyard. He'll explain everything and sign you up. Run along now. And don't let me down, Henry. Remember, you have to demonstrate you've been trained by a master.
Trained by a master? What, you want me to walk on there holding a flag? 'Cause I remember that. Oh, I'll do it. I'm going to get in so much trouble with Sir Radzig. You know that, right?
Your wish is my command.
Excellent. Afterwards, we'll drink to your glorious deeds.
Oh, and I'm sure that won't. Are you planning some new... Yeah, we'll talk about that another time.
Good luck, then.
Enroll in the tourney to help Sir Hans out of his predicament. And get yourself in one. Oh, God, I'm going to have to avoid Sir Radzig something rotten. No, Sir Rudzik, that wasn't me fighting in a tourney. I was resting. Oh, no, it looked like me, but I wouldn't be in a tourney fighting. I was resting, Sir Rudzik. Honest. Yes, I'm sure. I want to find out. I want to see about the flowers. I really...
God be with you, Henry.
It's closed. What bloody time? Oh, God. So I've got to sign up with the... Oh, I do need a wash. I noticed I was disgustingly dirty again. This is not... I'm still drunk. This is not resting. I mean, if I wasn't enjoying the bathhouse for a few days... We weren't there for a few days. We were there for a single night. This is because I failed to get the flowers, isn't it? Well, I was going to spend time with Theresa. I owe her a visit as well, and that would be resting. But then I'd be failing Hans, and... Then Henry the Unbelievably Helpful... Wouldn't be Henry the Unbelievably bloody helpful, would he? No, he wouldn't. I'm still curious as to where the bloody castle garden is. Yes, I am. I mean, I don't see much in the way of garden here. No, I don't. Who am I supposed to be talking to about... Oh, do I have to wait until there's a tourney to sign up to? Because they seem to get... There was supposed to be somebody I meet here, wasn't there? Was there not? Enroll at the tourney to help Sir Hans out of his predicament. Private area. Nope, not there. Okay. And for God's sake, don't get seen by Sir Rudzik. Do not get seen. God. I was told to come here and talk to somebody. Captain Bernard? Is it Bernard I talked to? Bernard. Just...
Good day.
Oh, God, you look pretty bad, mate. Oh, it's not you. You just... I gave him a bit of a beating yesterday. Yes, I did. We used real weapons. Oh, my God, your armour needs fixing, mate. Yeah, we used real weapons. I actually kicked his backside a couple of times. Oh, is it? Oh, can I get past, sir, please? No. I don't suppose. No, that's lot. Okay then.
God be with you, Henry.
Thank you. I don't suppose I could get past, could I? I have a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, I need to talk to someone. Oh, no. Aren't you... Herald! Herald! Pleased to meet you. I appreciate that's your title, not name. Tell me something about the tourney. Yes.
What are the rules of the tournament? Is there anything I should watch out for?
Well, it's not a life or death struggle. We're not barbarians, after all. Anything in particular you'd like to know?
Yes, can we get on with it?
How long does it go on?
All day long.
All right,
the combatants
okay,
have to go through several tough bouts before the outcome is decided. Usually the victor is announced before sunset, but it's not unheard of for duels to drag out until nightfall.
Okay.
How many rounds do I have to win to become the final victor?
Depends how many people enroll. Today comes out of 3 rounds. The combatants who win the first round go through to the second, and the winners of the second will fight each other in the final duel.
So there is a tourney today?
What are the rules of combat?
The tourney is for commoners, but that doesn't mean chivalrous behavior doesn't apply. Anyone who leaves the arena before the winner is announced forfeits the duel. If you strike an opponent who has yielded, he'll be disqualified too.
Okay, and what do I have to do to win?
And what do I have to do to win?
Beat the snot out of
everyone.
everyone.
Do I have to beat the opponent every time, or do I get several tries?
To get to the second round, you have to beat your opponent twice in the first one.
All right.
If both opponents win 1 bout each in the round, the victor is decided in a third duel. Whoever wins that one goes on to the next round.
Okay, and what weapons are used?
What kind of weapons are used in the tourney?
You can take your pick. In the first 2 duels, that is. If a third duel is needed to decide the matter, Sir Hanush chooses the weapon.
Oh, God. If he chooses axe, I'm in real trouble. Can I borrow equipment? I don't know whether I...
Can I borrow weapons and armor here?
Not only can you have to. This is about fighting skill, not about who's got the best kit. So you and your opponent get the same. There's equipment prepared for all the combatants. As soon as you sign up, you'll have armor and weapons prepared for you too.
Oh, damn. Really? I was hoping to go for, you know, victory through superior sword power. Okay.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
About the rules. No, I want to enroll. I'd like to ask about... Ooh! Ooh!
Can you tell me something about the earlier tourneys held by Sir Hanush?
There was that...
Certainly. I was the master of ceremonies for all of them. What do you want to know?
There was a lad. Svatopluk, that's right. And he beat, was it Black Peter? But then Svatopluk disappeared on the way home.
I heard something from the blacksmith about the mysterious death of his son, Svatopluk. Do you know what happened to him?
A sad business it was. One day he's the victor of the tourney, and the next, he's with the Almighty. Everyone was fond of him. We were all very upset that nobody ever found out what happened to him. It's a mystery, as you say.
Yeah.
Can you tell me something about the fighter they call Black Peter?
A very able warrior he is. There's hardly a man in the province to match him. If it hadn't been for Svatopluk, I'd say he's unbeatable. He's a bit too arrogant for my taste. But it ain't my job to judge a combatant's nature. Only his skill.
Right. Is that a little... I feel like I'm pushing my luck a little bit there, but I kind of really want to tug at this thread.
Could it have been Black Peter who killed Svatopluk? It seems a bit suspicious that he died on the very day he beat him.
You're not the only one that occurred to. But how could he have done it? There's never been any proof against him.
Right. Fine, I want to enroll.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush
really?
announces another one. Come then, and I'll gladly sign you up.
Do I have to wait? Oh, God. If I don't wait and I miss it, is Hans going to be in trouble? Is Hans going to be in trouble if I wait? He's probably going to be in trouble. Probably going to just... Okay. All right, then. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're resting. We are back to resting. I should go and see Theresa. Yes, I should. I should go and see Theresa and get with the whole resting thing. And I should be very visibly resting so that absolutely everybody can see me resting and tell Sir Radzik, oh, he was definitely resting, sir, as instructed. Yes, he was. And to start that off, I'm going to go to the bathhouse and get cleaned up. Last thing I need to do... Is that somebody I got work for? Could be, I can't remember. Hi, this is... No, it's just a hired hand. Okay, nope. Thought it was one of the Skalitz refugees I got work for. Thought I'd find out how they were... Whoa, how they were doing. Still... No, sobered up now. I have sobered up and... Hello? Oh, that's definitely one of them. Isn't that the old foreman? Cornelius!
God be with you.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, it's dreadful. This is no job for a man like me.
But you asked for it.
You did.
I needed a job, true. But I'm too good for this kind of labour. And the bailiff still hasn't a good word to say to me. Good luck, then.
Whatever. Wine. Alright, okay. Is the bathhouse open? Because I really do want to get these clothes cleaned. But yes. Nothing else, though. I'm still a little drained from yesterday. And, yeah, all things considered...
I'd like to,
I'm off to speak to Theresa.
Here.
To rest!
And what is it you'd like?
I have to say, resting is remarkably stressful. It's one of the most difficult tasks I've ever had. Which does remind me, I should talk to the miller. Miller Peshuk, Come here. It looks like I'm signing up for the tournament anyway.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Okay. I want to bet I'd like to try pickpocketing again. No. What will you train me in? Lock picking. Yes.
I hear you're able to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
Just, okay, slightly advanced, because, I need all
I'm
that
interested in more advanced
help.
techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Because, 108, oh God, you know what?
Now, pay close attention.
Because I need all the help I can get. I still cannot do, let's have a look, 6. I'm a while away from being able to do anything more difficult. I suspect I probably need, I don't know, 10 or 15 to do very hard locks. It always tells me I can't do that. Where are you going? Where are you going? No. Stop. Where are you going? Come here. Okay.
About betting on the tourney, I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we talking about?
I'm glad to hear it.
Really? That's it? 100? Really?
A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
You mean break someone else's leg, right? I mean, I'm going to break someone else's, not my own. You don't want me to fail. The idea is I win. I win. I wrote... Okay, Theresa.
What? No, go away.
Look, I know it's early. I know it's early, but I've really got to get on with the whole resting thing. And honestly, if I don't do something else, I'm probably going to end up getting in trouble. I need you to help me stay out of trouble. And considering what I'm asking, that's probably a tough call. Nothing quite like a power nap. Yes, indeed. Hi! How you doing? Just needed...
Look at you, lover boy.
I was about to say, why am I looking... Look at me, lover boy. Okay, I brought you something. Did I bring her something? No.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. And where would you care to go?
The tavern? Gallows Hill, stroll along the river. Sounds safer, he says. We're going to get attacked by bandits. The tavern, it's not very romantic, is it? Gallows Hill. Are you kidding me? No, we can stroll along the river.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
I'll pick you up. No, let's go now.
Let's go.
Now. We're resting. Whoa. Oh, sorry, shouldn't be looking. I'm dressed for the occasion, aren't I? Yes, right, this is the correct attack. Do you not want to get changed out? Isn't that your, night attack? Well, right, you stay here. I'm walking. Okay. Are we supposed to talk as well? Or do we just walk? Is it sad that I keep looking for bandits? I mean, we're...
That was a good idea, to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
Well, I'm glad I took you out too.
I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting.
I walk a little quicker than her, don't I?
I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
It probably does, though.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle.
Don't disgrace yourself.
Last one is a slimy slug.
Don't disgrace yourself. Run. I'm sorry. What? What? Take a walk. Don't disgrace yourself. Meaning what? Do I have to race her? Race her where? Can I tackle her? Am I supposed to tackle her? I'm barely running it. I'm barely running it. Come on. Come on. No, don't beat her. Don't beat. Should I let her win? Don't disgrace yourself. I don't know what that means. Am I supposed to beat her and show my manly prowess? Or am I supposed to be chivalrous and let her win? You know, and ogle at her backside in a leering but tasteful way. I prefer the conversation bit. Either that or if a bandit jumped out and I could beat them up to impress you with how awesome I am. Oh.
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
Sit. Okay. That I can do.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well. And I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
Lap of luxury? Work like other? It either looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm already dirty. It's work like any other. That's a little... Actually, to be honest, it's not the lap of luxury at all, is it? It really isn't.
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
Of course. I'm sure it's no different than being a charcoal burner. You'll have to try harder than that.
Oh, I've just realised I'm wearing a shirt that I got from somebody else.
Now then.
Oh,
Let's not
Henry,
mention
what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads?
I'd have my hands full with... I hope your knees didn't buckle. The only one here whose head is all messed up. The only one whose head is all messed up is me. Yeah, that sounds smooth and romantic, yes.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip.
Okay. I must ask Theresa out again in a couple of days. Oh!
Thank you for coming with me. Please come and see me again.
Okay. Now that's good, isn't it? That wasn't friend-zoned. That was sort of, you know, potential good friend-zoned. Okay, I'm not sure if I've rested enough. It's been, what, a day and a half? But I think in the morning I'm going to go and see Sir Radzig and find out if he's got any new tasks for me. I mean, I'm guessing he would have sent for me if there was anything critical, but I'm going to show keen and willing and just present myself. However, I've got the rest of the day and the evening, so I'm going to go see Hans and explain to him about the tourney, but also I just got the impression there was something else on his mind earlier. I think there he is. Okay.
I'd like a beer.
So would I. Actually, no, I would like wine. I'm going to sit and talk to him, actually. I'm going to be civilised. Right. So,
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I spoke to the tourney guy, the Herald, and we're going to have to wait for the next tourney, which shouldn't be a big shock and surprise, I guess. We've just missed one, though. I think there was one yesterday, literally yesterday. Or was it actually today and I just missed the sign-up? No, I think it was yesterday. So, however, I got the rest of the day free, pretty much, and I think you're up to something.
Are you planning some new adventure by any chance, Sir Hans?
What makes you think that?
No particular reason.
I've met you.
It just seems like every day is an adventure for you.
True. And you're quite right. I am indeed in pursuit of a new adventure. An amorous adventure. Not the kind you can buy at the bathhouse for a handful of groschen. And last time I got more than I bargained for there. Are you prepared to help me, and I hope you do a better job than last time, on my quest to win true unsullied love?
Okay, that is not fair. That is not fair. The whole flower... Come on, dude. I mean, I saved you from humans. I stole wine for you. I even beat the maid at dice for you. So I failed at picking flowers, but come on, you gave me no time. No time whatsoever. Really? You're being a bit demanding. Just a tad. Who is the object of your affections this time?
Sounds like fun. I'm all ears.
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
I know her, not sure I'd agree about the fairest maid bit, but what? No!
Good
No!
help to you,
No! Not insulting the woman he seems to be soft on. Never met her.
No, I don't know who you mean.
Really? Maybe I'm right about your barnyard interests.
Oi!
Well, all the more wenches for me. Your task is simple.
Give you a
All you have to
smacking
do
again.
is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it? Wouldn't some other necklace do? Can we not just get another necklace? I'm going to assume the answer to that is no.
Wouldn't some other necklace do?
It would not. Only the best will do for Carolina. I'm not some tanner who gives trinkets from a market stall to his beloved.
Yeah, you don't mind sending me to steal wine and pick flowers for you, though. I mean... Fine.
Oh, all right, then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko Tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's not important.
So you bet a rare family heirloom, even though you don't know how to play dice?
I do know how to play dice, as long as the other fella doesn't cheat.
You're just not good
No
at
doubt he'll
it.
still be sitting there, swindling other folk out their hard-earned groschen.
Well, then you ought to have had him clapped in the stocks. All right, if that's what you want, I'll go to Ledechko and find this swindler of yours.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Goodbye.
Get
A
Capon's...
tankard here.
Ledechko! Oh, that's not too far. That's not too far. Seriously, have you ever won a competition or a game or anything in your life?
Good day, Henry.
Hi. Quest started. Honeyed Woods. Okay, so I have to get to Ledechko and find someone who beat him at dice and probably beat them at dice. Yeah, okay, it's there. Oh, that's not far. That's not far. I was more thinking you might want to, I don't know, go get drunk, have some fun, go hunting. I didn't realise you were just going to send me off alone to fix something for you, although I guess I should have guessed. We can do that, we can do that. I actually have a thing on my to-do list up in that... Well, actually, I think it's a bit too far north. Yeah, I want to go to Mehoyed and find out how they're doing. It's been a while, but that is quite far. No, we'll just cross over... Where is it? There. And let's just hopefully we can do that in about an hour. Oh, and I may want to change out of this outfit.
Yeah.
And into something slightly more metallic for the journey. Once you get the lay of the land, right? I was about to say, riding through it is quite relaxing and peaceful. Hello?
Help me, somebody.
I'm just. What is wrong?
What happened to you?
The farmer threw me out with my little girl. The bastard. He fathered it himself, and then got rid of us so his wife wouldn't scratch his eyes out. So I beg here at the roadside. Nothing else is left to me. Be merciful, good sir. Wouldn't you have a little bit of food for me, sir? Even a crust of stale bread? I haven't eaten for days.
Yeah, no problem. Of course. Give something to eat. Give 5 groschen in alms. Why don't you go join the rest? No. Yeah, right.
Food? Let me see.
I must have some. I've got bread. I've even got fine wine. She probably wouldn't want that. Okay. Let's give her 2. Give her 2. Oh, only give her 1. What about fine wine? Give us. Do you want some wine as well? Do you want? No, just bread. Just bread. Okay. No, sure. Here, have bread.
What about this?
Thank you, sir. Thank you 100-fold.
Do you want some money as well? I mean, really? I've got more than I need. I wish I could give you, like, lots of bread and some wine and some money. I really do. Spread the goodwill. I mean, I'm only going to spend it on more shiny things, and I can't even find shiny things I want. It's quite frustrating. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, it's kind of relaxing. To be honest, I think if I'd have hung around town much longer, I probably would have gone completely mental and ended up riding north. What the hell was that? I mean, we're riding north to battle humans near Scallops. Hello?
God be with you, Henry.
Did you hear something? I heard like a screech. It's my imagination. It's my imagination. Okay, that is Ledechko down there. Right, that did not take long at all. In fact, I think it took twice as long just because I stopped to chat to the beggar. Maybe 3 times longer because I stopped to figure out what the screech was. Okay. So, it was... I need to go to the inn, probably? What? He lost the dice. Honeyed... Wait. Get Capon's family necklace back. Get back the net... Right. The bold Sir Hans Capon inherited a lovely necklace from his great-grandmother, which he lost at dice, and now he wants it back again. That sounds simple enough, right? Find the dice player who won Sir Hans's necklace. Okay, you're going to complain that I'm running into you. No, you're not. Oh, you know what? I'm beginning to think I could beat you. I'm going to wait a while, though. I am going to wait a while. I've got a new bow. I need to get used to it. That's the bathhouse. Right. If we're going to find anyone playing dice, it will be in a tavern, surely. Oh, I wonder if I could go see the boys. Find out how they're doing. That's a dice player, isn't it? Ledechko player. Hello.
Good day to you.
Have you got luck? Straight to the point. Did you win a necklace from an idiot lord who really is bad at dice?
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. A fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you won from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or 2.
Oh, God.
Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Well, what was he like?
Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, and no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special.
all shiny and whatnot.
And it never occurred to you that the dice were perhaps, I don't know, weighted? Did he get a lot of 1s and 5s?
Do you know where this fellow was heading?
I think I've got a funny dice in my box
But when they
somewhere.
didn't show up by midday, he rode on.
Don't
He
use
mentioned
it.
something
That would
about
cheat.
camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau.
And I've probably crossed most of them.
That's all I need to know.
I'll be with you.
Find the dice, but oh, this Sasau. This is like not exactly. Right, let's have a think. Ford. Oh, I've even got a vague idea. To be honest with you, that's where I was going to look. Yes, it was. Oh, it really is quite. No, that's not a problem at all. We just go. We're here. We just ride up, go straight through, follow the path, cross by the miller. Oh, wow, it's all the way through. I could have gone and killed the bloody humans. All right. This. I can do this. I can do. This is possibly going to take the entire day, and but I could. I might. Oh, okay. Ow! I am growing to dislike you intensely. This is a very overgrown path with a lot of little drops off to the side. Oh, God. I am very nervous sat atop Pebbles the Mad. Because he just seems to have these little spasm moments where instead of making a tiny little gradual turn like this, it just sort of goes like, wah! Which is, you know, a little problematic. At least from the perspective of the person sat atop him, her. Is this because I have not checked to figure out... Oh, God, that's not what I wanted to do. Is this because I've not checked to figure out if you're male or female? I'm not totally sure it's difficult with the... Can I just... Give me a sec. Can I tell it? I'm just going to take off the comparison, right? Comparison. Yeah, there we go. I'm not really a horse expert. But don't... Oh, those... I was going to say, I always imagined you guys to be pretty... But that's a pair of... But I'm not seeing something else that I would have expected. But I don't quite... I'm not an expert on horse anatomy, but, you know, we crack jokes about it being sort of, you know... I'm definitely seeing... I'm going to say he. I'm going to say he. Just not a he that's going to brag an awful lot. And let's leave it at that. And I'm sure that's going to get me thrown off sometime soon. Right, so he. Pebbles is a he. Maybe. I don't know. I saw spherical objects. Yes, I did. Where the hell am I going? Right, no, this is right. This is right. This is right. Okay, we just through here, and we should get to Sasau. This is not a trip I've made a huge amount, and I don't like the way the trees are so close to the path. But we made it. Right, so straight through, and we're going over that side of the hill. All right, no problem. What options do we have now? Dread Steed. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. Rider on the Storm. Your horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but will shy less in other weather. Knight. You get a 15% damage bonus in mounted combat with both range and melee weapons. Okay. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. Wait, so what you're saying is if I hit pebbles and then climb on, I'll get a bit more speed going? That's terrible. No, we're going with Knight. We're going with Knight. I don't know whether this is going to make me fall off less. I'm going to guess no. However, if I ever manage to successfully land a blow on someone from horseback, it will now be a little harder. I really should practice at that. It's just, there isn't exactly a training place for horse combat. And I'm sort of reluctant to just ride up and start hitting people left and right from horseback. I know you've got the height advantage, but they can unhorse you. So I feel like you need to charge and hit people. And that does not... Well, it's not as easy as it sounds. At least not for me. Whereabouts? Okay. It's not that... Was there a bridge down there? I didn't see one. I think I'm a while away. There's crossings, but no bridge. And I think, actually, the bridge is closer to the wooded area. Yeah, you go through the woods. I think this is it. This here. I'm going to end up here. I go round a corner. I know exactly where that is. I know exactly where that is. I remember the corner well. I remember getting attacked somewhere around there as well. Didn't someone lay an empty chest as a decoy in like the most obvious trap ever? I think so. However,
God be with you, Henry.
Wasn't it down here? There's a bridge, and it should be a camp nearby. Oh God. Just turn the horse around just in case. You know what? You got 'em? Use 'em. Ooh. You don't got that many of them. Bard potions. No, oh God, are you kidding me? I've got loads of them. I have got a ton of them. Let's be... I should probably take some alcohol as well. Alcohol makes me charming. Yes, it does. Let's have a look. Fine. Oh, it gives 5 energy. My energy's 97. 97. You know what? I might want to wait a little while. Let's have a look. What? No, it adds... Does it add speech or does it add charm? It adds speech. My speech is currently... Oh. I'm a charm offensive. Oh. I have a feeling I won't be charming anyone. Hello? Who...
You after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... Well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... That is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I have an important... I have a feeling I need to help this man.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
Good, what? I'm a little suspicious here and confused and...
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate.
Uh...
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
Yeah, that's...
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles. Among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
And how am I supposed to recognise the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognise anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or a chain or...
No, not that I can... Oh yes, he did. Dice. He had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
Red, gold, bright, shiny. Got it. All right. Red, gold, bright, shiny.
What can you tell me about Alphonse? So they don't catch me out if they start asking questions.
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slany.
Slany?
But lived in Prague the last few years.
Prague.
He advised people. Very well, too.
Advisor.
He helped them to deal with problems. Of all kinds.
Problem solver.
He sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg.
Moravia, Prokop,
That was ages
Luxembourg.
ago.
God, I'm never going to remember this.
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band.
Oh, God.
Sir Erhard Baron Bielowitz. Some of his vassals and maybe some commoners. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance of keeping their heads.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help? I'm sure the Sasau custodian would lend you a few men.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than the lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that. And as for the custodian, I'm pretty sure Sir Sebastian is in league with Erhard.
Oh.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me, get your necklace, and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True.
Yeah.
Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benishov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see. So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither Pilgrims nor Benishov. Nor Vlachim, for that matter. It's a bit complicated. Damn politics.
Yeah, I'm getting a little confused and even more suspicious. What do I need to watch out for in the guise of Alphonse?
Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble. not a peasant. A commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
Okay, but shiny metal's okay, right? Shiny metal's okay? I mean, everything I've got like noble this and noble that. I look like a noble knight, really? I don't really look... You probably mean I should actually dress in his...
My word. The whole thing sounds like quite a twisted
No, he did say
affair.
no rusty
So are you
metal.
going to help me?
He said no rust. I can't help you. I've got problems with that. I don't believe you killed him yourself. I'm wondering if you did. I am wondering if you did kill him yourself. But you need someone to pass. I'm wondering if you brought him here to help you out. He refused. You killed him. Now you're convincing me to go and pretend to be him. But then why would you tell me to look out for the dice? I don't know. But I'm probably going to help. Because that's what I do.
I'll help you. I'll have to go, though, to look for the necklace anyway. And this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'd never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay. I want to ask you. Do
There's
I want to
something
ask
else
him?
I'd like to ask.
Is there something else I want to ask? Nope, there isn't. There's absolutely nothing I want to ask.
I've no more questions.
Okay. So... should I take his clothes? Because I gotta tell you, they look a little, soiled.